what's up? This is Mad Dog 2001, and I don't really know if this is recording or not. Showing you a little bit of a game called EarthBound. One of my favorite games as a kid, probably my favorite RPG game of all time. And, people wondering why am I doing a video game review? Well, this is something I've always wanted to do, and thanks to, I think his name is Azra49, the guy I'm subscribed to who does Super Mario hacks. Really, pretty much, that's cool. I know, they only let you put 5 letters in, so I had to shorten my name down a little bit. He basically does Super Nintendo reviews, and, but ROM reviews, and he gave me his last video. I found a program that you can record footage, and I'm starting. Anyways, anyone who doesn't know this game, this is EarthBound, by the way, and basically what you do is you go around and kill things. No, I'm joking. It's an RPG. It's similar to Pokemon, if anyone's ever played Pokemon before. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of play through it and tell you what I think of it. So, the object of this game is basically you're about trying to kill this guy named Genghis, but he's not really, you're not trying to kill him, of course, but you're, I want to really show you guys some battles. It might take a while because, like I said, this is my first video game review, so, and most of you have probably heard of this game. I'm skipping over talking all these pigs pretty much, because, that's what they are in this game. This game has a really good sense of humor, where some of the, like if you take the time to really talk to all these characters, you'll see that, for the most part. Let's see what's in this present. It's a cookie, a bread roll. I pretty much know this game inside and out. Like I said, I've been playing it for a long time. I've beaten it at least 4 or 5 times. And just pretty much showing you... Son of a bitch. See what I mean? Anyways. This guy I'm talking to right now, his name is Picky, or Pokey actually. And he has a big part in this game. Basically, I was supposed to talk to him, otherwise you can't advance in the game. But, yeah. For those that don't know, the real character of this game is named Ness. He appears in Super Smash Brothers and Super Smash Brothers Melee. I don't think he's in the Brawl game, because, EarthBound wasn't a real popular game. It's more like an underground game, and there's been talks about them making a sequel, and it just really never happened. It did in Japan, but really didn't make a sequel to the next part, for N64 later that night. I don't know if you guys can hear audio of the game. I don't think you can. So basically right now there's a very annoying knock going on. So I don't know how my audio is coming in at all. To be honest, like I said, I'm doing this as I play. And let's see who's at the door. It's Pokey, out of all guys. But, I thought no one else has, I think, really done a review on this. And I know this is not really a review, it's more like a playthrough and me telling you what I think of it. Well, I guess that would be technically a review. I know I'm going through this pretty fast because anyone that's looking to get this game, it's a very rare game. What the hell am I talking about? It's a very rare game. You're not going to find it on any you're not going to find it in any game store probably. If you're going to want to really want to get this game, buy it on eBay. You're probably going to get royally ripped off. It costs about probably $110 to $150. I like how the dog talks, but it's in parentheses, like you're not really supposed to realize. Yeah, Noodle, that used to be my dog's name. Yeah. So let me show you what they're talking about when they say equip. And for all you RPG fans that are watching, which is probably not many, you just go into the equip menu, go to weapons, crack bat, and you can see the offense is actually 6 and the defense 2. Right now the numbers are really irrelevant. The phone's about to ring. And that's going to be, of course, the dad. But as you can see, it's a real similar look to Pokemon. I really, of course this game was out way before Pokemon, but it has the simple logics to, you know, you get money, you buy stuff, but this is, I think, a more of a realistic type of a game, unlike, you know, they use real money. And here we go, first battle. This is the runaway dog, by the way. Basically, you can choose whatever you want to do. You want to bash, which is basically the same thing as using your bat. Or you can equip it that way. And you know, you take off 7 damage. I know this review probably sucks. But yeah, I just gained a PSI. And I'll show you what that is. Like PSI life up. When you use this, it, you know, it lifes your HP up by roughly, at least the first level of it, roughly up to 99. Let me see if I can get out of this. Alright. And then, you know, of course, right now we don't have anything because the game just started. And you look at status, you're on level 2. As you can see, it says you have 13 experience points to the next level. It shows all your stats that way. So the game is really simplistic and the numbers are really low, so it makes things easy to keep track of at the beginner level too. When the gray screen appears, that means it's going to be like a normal battle mode. If you get the green screen, you'll get the first attack. A red screen, they'll get the first attack. What dictates the attacks basically is how you approach the enemy. If you get them in the front, it'll be like normal, it'll be gray. If you get them from behind, it'll be a green, and then you'll get the surprise attack. If you try to run away from the enemy and he catches you, then he'll get the first attack. It's a little different than other RPG games in that fact. I mean, I don't really have any gripes in this game besides, I really don't have any. I really enjoy this game. It's probably my favorite. And one of the most, and, you know, I wish they would make a sequel to this. Because the ending, it sets you up for a sequel. So basically, I'm just going to eat this bread roll real quick because I'm one to not really try to use my psychic powers or PPs on the bottom. Basically, the HP level is for, let me just eat this real quick. And I'm all playing this on my little gamepad. The Quail Snake is the easiest enemy in the game. He's only going to take about 4 damage out. And, yeah, like I said, and his HP is only 18. I used to have this game on, I used to actually own the actual cartridge. I don't anymore. Because, you know, there was money involved, and, you know, I know a lot of people say, like, it's not the same thing owning it on the system. To me, it really doesn't matter. As long as I can play it, I'm not going to complain what I play it on, and the gamepad I'm using works just fine. I like this emulator. I just downloaded all this stuff tonight. And tonight, meaning it's like 1:27 in the morning while I'm playing this. But basically, it's a really good game. As Picky just joined us. But all these characters that you see in the game right now, they're not really major in effect, where right now we're going to be introduced to a major character in the game, which really isn't major when you think about it, because he really only takes 2 roles. It's a bumblebee named Buzz, B-I-M. As he's basically going and telling you the whole plot of the game. I'm going to kind of skip over this, but the beginning is kind of boring in a way, and this game is a very easy RPG to get used to. I mean, it's very